Hello, everyone. This is Domain 8, Seasons and Weather, Lesson 7, Safety in Storms. And here are some vocabulary words to begin the lesson today. Gear is supplies or tools or clothes that needed for a special purpose. Like rain gear includes rubber boots. Severe, and that just means very bad. Like the severe look on his face shows that he is angry. Then we have shelter, and that's a place or covering that gives protection from bad weather. For example, we took shelter indoors when it rained yesterday. Then we have strike, and that means to hit or attack with a sharp blow. So lightning may strike a tall tree or tall building during a storm. And now we can begin our read aloud today. So we are back to hearing letters from Annie. So it says, "Dear kindergartners, have you ever seen a thunderstorm? A thunderstorm is a storm that has lightning, thunder, strong winds, and heavy rain. I was in the car during a thunderstorm the other day, and it made me realize just how amazing and powerful the weather can be. The thunder boomed and the lightning flashed. It was very exciting, but also a little bit scary when the thunder boomed so loud. Today, I'm going to tell you about severe or very bad weather and how to stay safe during thunderstorms. You probably know what kind of weather to expect when you look up and see large, dark clouds like these in the sky. These are storm clouds. And unless you want to get soaked and completely wet from the rain, you should get indoors. When you see storm clouds like these, you should go inside. During a thunderstorm, you can see lightning. Lightning is a stroke or line of electricity that connects energy in the ground with energy in a cloud. Sometimes you can see lightning when it flashes or zigzags in the sky. Many times, lightning is followed by a loud noise called thunder. If the thunderstorm is far away, then the thunder won't be so loud. But as the storm gets closer, the thunder gets louder and louder, and the time between the lightning and the thunder gets shorter and shorter. Thunder cannot hurt you, but lightning can be a little bit dangerous. Lightning struck or hit and knocked down this tree. Lightning can start fires too. Worst of all, lightning can seriously injure or hurt a person. There is a very small chance of being struck by lightning, but it can happen. Luckily, there are simple ways to be safe from lightning during a storm. My teacher taught them to me, and now I'm going to teach them to you. Lightning tends to strike or hit tall things like trees and tall buildings. The smartest thing you can do in a storm is stay indoors. If you can't get inside a building or your house, then a car is a safe place. In case you ever get stuck outside in a thunderstorm and you cannot get indoors, it's important to remember never to take shelter under or near a tree or any tall object. Do not hide under or near trees. Anything tall that could be struck by lightning and fall. Even though the tree's leaves help keep you dry, you never want to be under or near a tree if it gets hit by lightning. Instead, you should lie down flat on the ground, far away from trees, and wait for the storm to pass. You might get very wet, but you won't get struck by lightning or a tree falling. Another important rule during a thunderstorm is to always get out of the pool, lake, river, or ocean right away. Electricity moves through water, so anyone in the water can be hurt by lightning too. It's best to be safe and stay dry during a thunderstorm. When it's cold outside, you might see hail during a storm. Hail is small pieces of ice that sometimes fall from clouds during a thunderstorm. During a hailstorm, chunks of ice called hailstones fall from the clouds into the ground. Usually, hailstones are small, about the size of peas or smaller. Sometimes, however, hailstones can be as big as golf balls or even a baseball. It is always best to stay indoors during a hailstorm. It is important to know how to stay safe during storms and other kinds of severe or bad weather. If possible, don't go outside at all in any kind of storm. If you have to go outside, wear the right kind of gear or clothing. I am wearing my rain gear. Be smart and be safe so you can enjoy the amazing power of nature. Your friend, Annie. So now we will move on to the questions part. Number 1, what is the main topic or main idea of Annie's letter today? The main idea of Annie's letter is safety in storms. Number 2, what are some characteristics of thunderstorms? Thunderstorms have a lot of rain, wind, lightning, thunder, and sometimes hail. Number 3, what is lightning? Lightning is a stroke of electricity that connects energy from a cloud to energy in the ground. Number 4, what is thunder? Thunder is a loud sound that comes after lightning. Number 5, what should you do if you are outside and see very dark, thick clouds like these? You should probably go inside, yeah. Number 6, what should you do to stay safe if you get caught outside in a thunderstorm? You should stay away from trees and tall objects and lie flat on the ground. Number 7, what should you do to stay safe if you are in the water and you see storm clouds or a thunderstorm beginning or that it's about to begin? You should get out of the water right away and go indoors. Number 8, how is hail different from rain? Hail is small pieces of ice that fall from clouds. Rain is drops of water that fall from clouds. And this is the end of Read Aloud 7, Safety in Storms, from Domain 8, Seasons and Weather. Thanks for listening.